welcome back to Set Podcast, aka Something Else Today. I am your host, DJ Mahlatse, and of course, as usual, we always have the hottest topics for you guys. And today we have a couple of topics for you guys. But before I get into it, do you see how beautiful I look? Honey.
Hey.
Can I get some noise from the room? Of course, hair and makeup done by Judy M. So thank you very much, Judy M. She's in the building with us.
One and only.
Yes, she's in the building with us. Okay, please hand over to the ghost after that. Yeah, of course, I'm not alone. I'm with the ghost, as you heard them in the background, cheering my beautiful hair, and I am with Judge Henny D, and he's eating.
I'm eating, guys. I have to eat. And this was made by Mahlatse.
Okay, guys, from scratch. This
From
one.
scratch, so wife material. Let's get into it.
Judy had the privilege to see me bake yesterday. She's just like, don't we add margarine?
Don't you add margarine?
Not when you're making that. That margarine is for scones, guys.
What?
I don't know how
You
people
add-
are cooking.
with
That's
an
all.
egg.
It's oil in there. You bake with oil, eggs. I
Oh,
did.
there's eggs.
Why am I supposed to be giving out recipes online? Please go Google Pinterest.
No, want your recipe.
Oh my word! So yeah, I mean it's a beautiful week. It's been a few days since Mr. Presley Kobrizi Chwenyagae has been buried. May his soul rest in peace, and of course, may the family heal. Condolences to his friends and family. And there's a speech. There's a what do they call it? A talk. There's a speech at the funeral that's getting attention about kissing. Warren Masemola said that they used to kiss a lot.
A lot. Said over 8 times or 7 times.
They've kissed. What did he say the kiss was?
I was waiting for him to specify to know, it was just like on the cheek, chomiak.
AC Zinhle.
But now, he was so emotional and passionate. I'm like, come on, Konok Shamans, Lana.
He said it several times also. It's like, we used to kiss, guys.
Yeah, we
Guys,
used to kiss a
we
lot.
would
I'm
kiss.
assuming the kisses were amazing
Yeah.
due to the friendship that they probably had. So I know it's been making the internet, But also one of the things that he said is that, at Barking Tselale, he said, "Strata le bjala, as my hair more."
Yeah.
I think that speaks to our youth guys to actually know that, just cool down on the alcohol and focus on other things. Alcohol will always be there today, tomorrow, and probably 25 years or 100 years from now. It's not going anywhere, but you are aging.
Is it
not?
Is it just me, or did it sound like he was trying to say that they were in a relationship?
I guess.
Right?
He was
It
giving
sounded
us
like that.
It sounded like he wanted
It
to
sounded
tell.
like he was
AC?
announcing it to us.
pretty
Right?
after 9.
Hey.
I don't think.
So those roles has been playing. Hey, no wonder he plays them so well.
Guys.
I guess it could be brotherly love, but
Yes, probably brotherly love.
Yeah.
Let's
You
not
kiss your
speculate
brothers.
on
Hey,
anything.
I just wish he specified more, because now he left us.
He left us hanging.
We don't
maybe
know.
you kiss your brothers, Henny D.
No, I kiss my friends can kiss me yo.
Oh, you and AC, you kiss.
I've never kissed.
Oh,
I'm gonna kiss him today.
AC's wife, are you listening?
I'm gonna kiss AC today
yeah.
because Warren said it's okay to kiss our friends.
Oh, God.
I don't care how
7
close,
times.
how close I am with my friends. We're not kissing.
We're gonna kiss 7
What's wrong
times.
with
Male or
kissing?
female, we're just not kissing. It doesn't matter.
Why?
If we are
Why?
friends, we're not kissing.
But the Spanish people, they kiss
That's
for
different,
greeting.
man. That's not even a kiss. They like put their cheeks next
Oh,
to
that's
yours. They
yeah,
just
that's
go-
what I'm saying. That
And
I would
they
do
just
that.
make
My
the
friend would be
sound.
like, yeah, Chomiak, like not the intense kiss.
That person said
So that one sounded like it was intense, not just cheek on cheek. But hey, we never know.
Yeah, we are actually starting on an exciting note, but we've got another possible GBV case or murder case at the moment with a teenage girl that has been found mutilated in Rotterport by a passerby. So the police are investigating a murder case following the discovery of a mutilated body of a 14-year-old girl in Devon Deep, Rotterport in Western Johannesburg. A passerby notified police after finding a body under a shrub yesterday. It says yesterday because the article is dated a few days back. So The police say in a statement that the suspects are unknown. The Tshogofatso Pule Foundation has reacted with shock to the incident as it is the same area in which the body of Pule was discovered in June 2020. She was 8 months pregnant at the time. The foundation's Butlale Mudisane said, "We received a call regarding the discovery of a body of a 14-year-old, Likhona Fose, who was found brutally murdered with her genitals mutilated as well. It is something that is so heartbreaking, we cannot even begin to wrap our heads around. You know how to console the family or to make sense of all, because why would someone want to do this to a 14-year-old innocent young girl who has a whole life ahead of her? For us, it's also rehashing memories and for the emotional turmoil that we went through with Tshogofatso Pule, more especially because not only is it happening in the same area where her body was found hanging, but it's also happening 3 days before the commemoration of her death."
Yeah, the stories are getting
As
wild
we were
and
laughing,
wild.
now we can't laugh anymore. And there's also another story that AC is gonna cover for us of a 12-year-old girl. Was it 12-year-old girl or boy?
It's a boy.
Please,
It was, but just on this one, where last was the girl seen? Do you have
so
any more details?
apparently, from what I've heard on social media, is that she was playing. She went to play, and then she never got back home. So it's a 14-year-old who went to play, and she never
So
returned
kids
home.
can't even go out and play anymore. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so she was found the following day after they were worried about where she was. So, so it's very, very unfortunate, and she was mutilated. Her private parts were taken. So yeah.
You think there's like some rituals? or
Yeah,
something?
Sangoma vibe.
Yeah, hence they say mutilated. So it's really, really.
Do you think those things actually work? Like,
They do
because maybe I
work.
don't believe in superstition.
They do work. I believe in magic.
How
No
though?
way,
How?
no
Like,
I believe in magic. That's black
I
magic.
believe
it's
in
magic.
It's a magic.
I don't
Zinhle.
think if what can they do? Use the magic to create jobs,
Yeah, exactly.
You know, or
or
something.
rob a
You
bank
know,
or something.
You know,
Create a
other,
million
Yeah,
in your
so-
house.
but it's very,
or maybe it's
very
just their belief, but
And
it
it's
doesn't really work.
magic.
And also,
It's
as a
energy.
society, I need us to refrain from certain comments when someone has been brutally killed, because we get very, very disturbing comments. With the Ulerato has been buried for a couple of weeks now, and the comments are like, "Why would you go meet a stranger?" Yeah, when I'm actually addressing that comment. When are your mom and your dad
They
were
were
once
strangers.
strangers, or they were born in the same house? Did they grow up together? Do you understand us? So I'm just there. So
What
please,
the hell?
guys,
Mood.
like, yeah, you see, I'm even pointing a finger at you because this is exhausting. So please, let's refrain as social media from having such comments about, oh, the 15-year-old does not listen or whatever the case might be. Hey,
Hi,
me going to
guys.
play outside does not give anybody the right to kill me
That's
or
true.
mutilate me.
Even
or take
going
my
on a
body
date with a
parts.
stranger,
Even
does
going
not
on a
give
date on
the
stranger.
rights.
Those people that you see having fun in Cape Town, those ones that you see getting married, crying in the white dress, they were not born in the same house. They
How?
did not live together their whole lives. They met somewhere.
Bathroom.
It's a how. So if we can continue, so with the story, it's a very, very sad note. So these comments that people, if you comment far from my page, because this time I'm gonna tell you. Because someone will be like, why did she go with the stranger? So now what are you gonna say about the 14-year-old? She was not supposed to go play.
And one of the suspects you see of the Olorato case was gunned down.
Oh yes, he was
KZN.
gunned down. We
I
like
thought he
KZN.
shot
We
himself.
trust him, Corners.
No,
Do we?
No, he apparently he wanted to shoot at the police, and
And
they
then,
had
yeah.
to shoot
I
back.
think the guy who owns the rental place,
Yeah.
he said when he spoke to him, he was like he
Confessing.
wanted to take his own life.
Oh,
right?
before
Yeah.
So he probably when the cops came, he probably
it was.
Yeah,
way
but
out.
there's
Because
been
the
a
way out.
Easy way
development
to
with
take his
that
life.
story, though, that the person who was telling the news that, what is it? The person who was telling the news that this person was talking
It's also
down
part of it.
is also part of it. There's ladies coming out saying they recognize his voice from certain
Who was the part of it?
cases. So
It's a whole
Okay.
syndicate. That's the thing.
Which
So
one?
the
The
one
rental guy?
the guy who says he got a confession out of him.
Yes,
they're
they're
saying
saying-
he's a gospel singer, isn't it?
No.
Ah,
They're saying
I don't
he's
know about the
involved in the
gospel.
gospel thing.
I don't know anything about the gospel.
I-
So I
AC?
think there's a whole lot of people because it's a syndicate, so they're still
Yeah.
gonna
No,
find
I
out.
mean the rental guy, the one who was with him
Yes,
the whole
that's
day,
the
the one who
one,
went to
the-
buy food.
Yeah.
Like he's involved in the gospel music industry.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I haven't been able to verify that, Zinhle.
Yeah, yeah.
But AC, please take us through the story of a 12-year-old.
Yeah, so basically the story goes, a 12-year-old was driving, I assume, his parents' car. It was a Mazda.
Ooh.
And obviously at 12 you're too young to drive.
Mm.
And he ran a stop sign and accidentally killed a pedestrian.
How did the car flip though?
Hey, the car flipped over, man.
From hitting a stop sign, how does that? Yo,
I think it was just speeding.
Oh, he was speeding.
He was speeding, he lost control. Or maybe he realized that, oh my God, this is a stop
and
sign.
swerved.
And tried to swerve from another
Yeah.
car.
But that's wrong. Kids shouldn't be. If you want your kids to drive, take them to the grounds where
You
it's safe
monitor.
and there's tires and there. Not on the public road though.
Mm.
Because I know a lot of kids drive, like
A lot of
especially in the
kids
hood.
drive, yeah.
Kids drive from an early age, like 13, 14, 15.
12-year-olds drive.
Yeah,
man.
on the
It's
streets.
yeah.
Am I the only one who got to learn to drive at 21?
I don't know how to drive and I don't think I will.
You scared, eh?
No, I just want rich life problems.
Oh, you want your chauffeur? So I think that's wrong. Parents should stop giving kids cars to go out in the public.
But then
streets.
Marakokas is beautiful.
If you want
Because
to,
it's not beautiful. It's wrong. That's what I'm saying.
It's
It's wrong. We should
illegal.
address it.
I know it's illegal, Mara. Like when you're a kid there, baby nyana driving.
It looks cool,
very
but till someone
cool.
dies,
it looks
till
cool.
someone's dead.
I mean, it's not just Kokasi, to be honest. Even in the suburbs,
They
you can
do
see
that.
Yeah.
some white kids. They drive to the mall. They go
Yeah.
buy groceries. They come back. And
Yeah.
And it looks cute though.
It looks
That's what I'm
cute.
saying.
It
They
looks
should
cute,
But
shouldn't be
it's like-
allowed.
It's
Till
like
someone dies, eh?
a baby holding a knife. It might be cute, but
It's giving
dangerous.
that Ben Konutu and Tibos and what's
Oh, back
Cat,
at that
yeah.
time when Skim Sam was
that saying?
Skim Sam.
Oh,
They
yeah.
Still
drove-
is.
They
I
were
mean,
underage and they killed someone.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, you know it's painful.
This happened
when
in
they
Brakpan, by the way. I don't know if I said
Kanjo,
that.
it's Brakpan.
Brakpan is in the east.
Hey, Brakpan is
I think.
far. Hey,
Southeast, right?
it's in the east.
Yeah, it's
Just
in the
the
east. Yeah.
Oh,
Brakpan is
yeah,
like
in
Rodiport.
Joburg.
Yeah,
Brakpan
it's
and
in- it's in
Rodiport are far.
Joburg.
No matter where you are,
Yeah.
they far.
I mean, for me, it sounds like a hood. Is it a hood? Brakpan.
Yeah.
What a blessing.
No.
Brakpan is like, what can I say? Germiston.
Jameson, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Hood,
yeah.
yeah.
It's sort of like.
Germiston is a
Okay.
factory type of
Yeah,
area,
it's
though.
exactly
It
like that.
is,
Yeah.
Okay.
People
But
stay there.
Brakpan is just far. Wherever you are, Brakpan and
It's too
Rodiport.
far. It
If
doesn't
you want
matter.
visitors, move to Rodiport or Brakpan. You won't get
You're
visitors.
saying-
Oh, yeah, and there's no even transport to go there.
Yo, that's
Scarce.
far, yo.
I'm sure there's some form of other transport, but you can always run like the Comrades Marathon people. So we know that Tete Dijana.
Why didn't you join the Comrade? Because you've been running as well.
Yeah.
Now I run for fitness.
Oh,
She only runs on the treadmill.
yeah, that's for
Hi,
fitness.
bro.
marathon.
It's for fitness. As
Oh,
I
you only
wish to
run
join it.
indoors.
No, I run outside in the estate because if I continue, if I ever start running outside the estate, get justice, Lina.
Yeah.
Justice for mama.
That's why Comrades
So-
Marathon is the best place for you to run.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
like you're running for 5 hours. But guys, here's the update. It says Tete Dijane has won the men's 2025 Comrades Marathon. Congratulations, Tete Dijane. He crossed the finish line at the time of 5 hours 25
Jesus
minutes
Christ.
28 seconds ahead of Piet Wiersma. Sorry, Piet.
No, man, Africans.
Who
No,
won?
man.
Hey, I was born after Bantu education. Who
Ooh.
won the last race? Who won the last race last year? Dijani won the race twice in 2022 and in 2023, but finished 14th last year. And then on the women's side, God,
The one from Tembisa.
who
Voting
read
for her.
Africans here? Hey,
Aye.
please, please.
I'll
Is it
do
a white
it.
The
person
lady
that
from
won?
Tembisa. The lady from Tembisa didn't win this time. I forgot her name.
Yeah. They,
Gerda Stein.
Was the right person that one?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Ek is goed. Gerda Stein. I think that's how you say it.
apologies, everybody. I don't want to be butchering everybody. So Gerda Stein completes a hat trick of Comrades Marathon
Hat-trick.
titles,
Holy smokes.
becoming
she
the
must be
first South
fast, eh?
African runner to win the ultimate human race
Wait,
4
wait.
times.
Bef-
She's the
Yeah.
first ever runner to win the Comrades Marathon titles.
Before you say the time,
Oh.
can we place bets on how fast, how much faster do you think the guy was than the lady? So the guy was 5 hours, right?
The lady's probably 6 hours.
5 hour 25 minutes.
5
That's
hours,
the guy.
25 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
5 hours,
Energy,
25.
what do you think for the woman?
Every woman was 5 hours 58, basically 6.
So like 30 minutes slower than the guy.
Maybe-
Mahlatse can't
I'll say
vote
20 to
'cause
30.
she's
Maybe
already
25. Let me say 25 minutes.
25 minutes slower.
Mm.
Judy?
Mina, I'm saying 6 minutes. I mean 6 hours.
6
Oh,
hours!
she was 6 hours.
6 hours to 7 hours.
6 to 7 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what do you think?
I think. Let me see. So the guy was 5 hours 25. I think the lady was 6.5 hours.
6.5. Yeah, just like
Yeah,
me.
6.5 hours.
Just like me, Mahlatse was the answer.
So the answer is she finished the race at 5 hours 51 minutes.
What? Wow, beautiful. Wow.
5 hours 58.
Wow.
Anyways, that's
Wow.
literally what you said.
Bro. I think I must be some bomb.
5 hour 51, not 58.
But that was close.
I was close.
He's close,
very
that.
close.
He's close.
Wow.
Henry D wins the
Hey,
bet.
she's quick.
Wow,
Yeah,
this
she's
woman-
quick.
I don't know what
She's
you guys are
quick.
gonna give each other here. So you guys
Not kisses, eh? Not kisses.
definitely not kisses. Maybe a boxing match in the ring.
Hey.
We hear that there's a boxing match brewing between Casper Nyovest and
Is it gonna happen?
Big G.
McG or
Because
Saul.
Kespa was on
A podcast. I
on
forgot
El
what
Tito's
it was.
podcast, and then he said, El Tito said he must have a boxing match with this McG, and then they're like, no, but he's too small.
Yeah, I make
He's too small.
That's what
It's
I'm
like a
thinking
pig.
as
How
well.
small is he? Though?
It's small.
The weight class. But in boxing, they won't let you fight someone who's like super lighter than
Then
you.
El Tito said he'd rather have why doesn't he have a boxing match with your
Saul
what's his
Pon-
name?
Saul
Saul, because he's
Pongia.
bigger.
Yeah.
Then he's like, no, Saul Labo.
Soul is blind.
Saul is
We can find out in the ring if he can see or if he cannot see.
No, he can't. Did
Ah,
you
he's
see
blind, he
his,
can't
his,
see.
his lenses are like double
Yeah.
or 3 times? I don't know, something like that. His lenses are way too thick.
So that was shocking for your vest to go voice out there. But hey, I'm sure they were waiting for a comeback.
I think I think he should go for therapy because I feel like he has resentment issues. Like he can't let a joke be a joke. if
It's not a
about
joke.
him.
You can't no. You can't talk about you can't talk nonsense about me online and then in person I must be all cool like nothing happened. So I don't blame you.
It's content.
It's
bro.
content, bro.
content.
It's not
Resentment
content.
issues.
This content of saying things that are
can't
mean
disrespect
about
me.
other people.
Content,
In
the
guys,
form of
it's
content,
just jokes.
no.
He's in the limelight. Why did he want to be there?
Yeah, but you can't be.
So since things like that are being
Disrespectful.
posted on content online are content, are you saying even what Elon Musk said is content?
Yes, it's
Hey, a
content.
billionaire content
According to
creator.
Judy.
Yay, coming.
There's some expensive content.
Are we sure he's the one posting, Mara? Is he not supposed to have time?
I thought it was fake accounts till I went to check the accounts. They were like, oh, okay, those are real.
Yeah, he said time to drop the really big bomb, and he tagged Donald Trump. He says Donald Trump is in the Epstein files.
Yeah.
That is the real reason they have not made them public. Have a nice day, DJT.
I think. Oh, well, they say he was angry because of Trump said he's cutting the funds of
For
electric cars
the
and all.
EV mandates. That's what Trump is saying. But I think Elon Musk is more hurt because the whole reason they put him in the government was to make the government more efficient.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Trump now is trying to pass the big beautiful bill that is basically spending a lot of money on a lot of stuff. So it just undermines what Elon Musk was doing. He was trying to save money, and now they're trying to put a law in to spend a lot of money. So he's saying, what kind?
But didn't they
Wow.
discuss it prior to this?
They're no longer that big.
Because he says, I think Trump, in one of the tweets, said that,
He knew what he was going to do.
yeah, he didn't have a
Yeah.
problem. Now all of a sudden, Elon has a problem with it.
I feel like Musk has been because he's on Trump's side. He's been losing a lot of money on his businesses, and people have been vilifying him.
So
now he's trying to get out of the Trump and he's looking of the Trump train. Yeah. So he's looking for
he's looking for a way out. Because according to Sky News over here, Donald Trump warns of consequences if Elon Musk funds rivals as Big Bomb Epstein post disappears.
We deleted it.
So it looks like it has disappeared. The tech, but we took screenshots.
The internet never forgets.
Hey, the way it's everywhere.
And people were saying Ramaphosa is the cause.
Maybe.
But like he went there.
But
once
then,
he put them magic. Someone was like, it's bad after all, so don't mess with him. He was quiet, but he knew what was doing.
Oh my word.
Magic.
The article continues. It says the tech billionaire had claimed the U.S. president appeared in files relating to the disgraced pedophile Jeffrey Epstein as he traded blows with his former colleague in the dramatic public role. Donald Trump has warned of serious consequences if Elon Musk funds the U.S. president's political rivals, as the social media post at the center of their public falling out was removed. Speaking on Saturday to Sky News, U.S. partner NBC News, Mr. Trump warned of repercussions if Musk funded the Democrats who opposed his sweeping budget bill.
I don't think.
But how does the party do that? Can Elon do whatever he wants to?
He absolutely can. But you know how Trump moves. Trump will get the judges against you and cut off your company's funding.
But he'll have to pay. He'll have to pay very serious consequences if he does that. He added, not specifying what those consequences would be.
But I don't think Musk wants to fund the Democrats. He said he wants to start his own party.
Trump.
Musk.
Oh, Musk.
Yeah.
Oh, that is crazy.
He said he wants to start the America Party, which is different from.
Because normally they're just two, right?
Yeah.
He wants a third one.
Well, there is a third one, but they never really win.
No, they're not really out there.
Then he gave no evidence for the claim, which was dismissed by the White House, with the post disappearing from his social media platform by Sunday. Users clicking on the message first posted on the Thursday were instead greeted with, this page does not exist. Try searching for something else. Epstein killed himself. It says Epstein killed himself in his jail cell in August 2019 while awaiting trial on charges of sex trafficking minors. Amid the fallout, Vice President J.D. Vance said Musk was making a huge mistake going after Mr. Trump but characterized him as an emotional guy who got frustrated. He made the comments in an interview with comedian and podcaster Theo Von, one of the manosphere influencers the Trump team targeted to gain votes with young men during the election. I hope that eventually Elon comes back into the fold. Maybe that's not possible now because he's gone so nuclear, Mr. Vance said. He also
they
said
can forgive each other.
He also said such outbursts happen to everybody, adding, "I've flown off the handle way worse than Elon did in the last 24 hours." So apparently he's actually going through his emotions at the moment and maybe just needs a couple of ice creams and stuff and he'll come back down. That's how we deal with our emotions. We eat some junk and then we regret it later.
Then you're back.
So they're like,
did Trump deactivate his account or Elon just took it out?
No, he didn't. The post is gone.
Oh, the post is gone.
How can someone deactivate the owner of Twitter? Is he not the
owner? Elon's post are gone, not Trump.
No, Elon owns Twitter.
I'm saying whose posts are gone?
It was Elon's post accusing.
Gone.
Yes.
Oh, meaning he took.
But I mean, is it really a big? I guess it's not a big revelation, but coming from Musk that Trump is in the Epstein files. Everyone saw the videos of Trump with Jeffrey Epstein, and their photos and whatever. They were always together. So it's not like a.
So there's a chance.
How taking pictures means you're present. Like taking pictures with your kid, it means you're a present parent. You're very there.
No, I'm sorry. They were at a party. They were pointing out girls, and Trump was like, "You see, that one is very hot." They were together. They were.
Hey, but when did he say that one's very hot? No,
guys, you haven't seen the video. It's like from the early 2000s. Trump and Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, before.
But again, even if they can be hot, like intently, you're like,
Oh, it was under.
Okay, no. We can't say for sure that the girls were underage, but they were partying together and they were looking at girls together.
Okay,
Trump
so they were partying. Oh, sorry, ACA. I almost.
But surely,
almost bite your head
knows
off.
more than we do.
Yeah, obvious.
You can't just say because of feelings. Surely knows more than we do.
Yeah,
but it looks like they're falling off now.
They can
That's
forgive each other.
fine.
I think they can come back. I mean,
Serious?
Trump's vice president, J.D. Vance, used to call Trump Hitler. I said, Trump is Hitler. What?
He
And now he's
is
his vice
Hitler.
president.
No,
Yeah,
he
they can
is
make up.
Hitler, Shem.
Oh, but
the way
he is
he's
Hitler.
ruling.
Aibo. Okay, guys. I'm coming to a relationship space. Now we're gonna talk about Mjolo. Let's talk about Mjolo, guys.
Uyanyisa.
There's someone on
No.
the internet. Uyanyisa kanjani wena ushadile? Mina
Angijoli
ngiyizwisisi le
mina.
ndaba.
It's different. It's different. I'm married.
Wena upeer pressure wena.
Nina niyajola. It's different.
Okay,
guys.
let's talk
I should
about
have a
relationships.
potato again.
You are all in relationships.
Who's in a relationship?
I'm saying that means if it's a relationship, we are all in a relationship because a relationship is a relationship. Even when you are married, it's a relationship or whatever. So now, there's someone on the internet that I saw a while back, and he says that his ex-wife has access to his money, his bank accounts,
Beautiful.
every bank
His ex.
account. His ex,
Even for
that
business.
the new partner, does not have a problem with it.
Yeah.
But I'm curious on what you guys think. I mean, the guy says the reason why she has access to her money is because when he was struggling, the girl was there.
Yeah,
And
100%.
That's kind of valid.
Huh?
Do they have kids?
None.
No, that is
kids.
kind of
I
valid.
think so. They do. Is the white guy? You're talking about the white
Yeah.
guy? Yeah, they do.
No, even with no
They have
kids,
kids.
it's still valid. Just that it's gonna hit the current
But
one.
like,
No,
cause
it
for
is
me,
valid.
it's
It's
like,
not valid.
for example,
So they must suffer.
I'm sorry, it's not valid.
The
It's
ex must
not.
suffer.
I agree
You
with
suffered
AC
and they
here.
came through for you. Now they're suffering. You
No,
Sure.
give them the money.
Yeah, yeah.
You are a millionaire, right? When you divorce and
Not all
whatever,
at once.
share whatever, give them at once. It's their problem what they do with it.
No, what if
Now-
The guy
the man
still
doesn't
loves
come
the
all at
woman.
once, miss?
Or
They get it
monthly.
monthly.
I can give you a
Yes,
set monthly
monthly.
amount, but
You
you,
have
can't
a-
have access to all of my funds. No.
The guy still loves the woman.
He says
That's
so.
the problem.
All-
I think so because
then
he
they
said
must be together.
no, she's dating other people. It's not a problem.
Yeah. No, but the way he's saying it, you
It's just
see
sharing
it,
the
there's
funds.
a problem.
Because they suffered together, right?
They suffer
He had nothing. Maybe she
together.
came through for him.
Who
So
are these
Yeah.
people? Who
Uh,
is?
I'll just have to check again.
Or they're not like famous.
He is
No,
famous.
he's
He's,
quite
a,
famous.
he's a well-known
Zinhle, please check
business
us.
person.
What is he again? So now for me,
Now the
it's
problem
like
is that it's gonna affect the new relationship. Otherwise,
It's not affecting the new relationship. I feel like
it
the
is.
lady
Because
who's
how do you
dating
feel your
the
man,
guy-
another woman having your man's cousin swiping?
No, I get like woman, she's there for the money. The guy remember like his money. So if someone his money and he's telling you, my ex-wife is having my access to my business account, to my personal account, all the accounts. Actually, she has the pin. You know.
Is
something.
this something that was decided in divorce court?
Or they married?
Or is this?
Maybe they're not
Yes,
Yeah,
they're
married.
that's
married.
why.
They were not married.
Oh,
oh,
wife.
so his name is Dave Portnoy.
Oh, Dave Portnoy from Busta.
Were they married?
I know the guy.
Yes, he says his ex still has access to his bank accounts. I'm so sorry, guys. For me,
Beautiful.
for me, it doesn't work. Imagine, for example, I'm just giving an example. Maybe he has a lot of money that even if it goes off, he doesn't notice. But now I'm trying to get something as your wife, right? And your ex-wife, sends. Huh?
Daily limit.
It's yet declared. It's living.
Yes, you see, and I haven't even spent anything. And when I call her, like, oh, sorry, babe, my ex-wife spent last night because she had car problems.
Yeah,
Because
my
let's be
ex-wife who
honest.
built the business. My ex-wife who
Then
helped
go
me
back to
build
your
the
ex-wife.
business. So if you're there for the money, you don't mind. You're like, okay, sharp, we'll spend it tomorrow. It's still there.
You can go back to your ex-wife. For me, he can go back to his ex-wife. I like, especially if it's, like, for example, I'm trying to put a down payment for something the following day. When your ex-wife had problems and she took out the money and the limit is reached, I must call the bank. I must be referred to another card. Oh, babe, please use the red card because the
Yeah,
blue
maybe still
card my
loves
wife
her.
uses.
Because Samantha maxed out the other card.
You know, it's
Still
like,
loves it
I,
to some
he
extent.
must just go
Yeah.
apologize for whatever and get back together with her. Because
Maybe the lady.
Or maybe
like,
she's got
doesn't-
something on him. No wonder.
Something on him.
Yeah, probably.
it doesn't make
Ah.
sense. So that's the relationship
So
topic.
was this decided in court or is this just his own?
No,
decision?
it's
think
his.
it's
his own
Which
decision.
court would decide
It's
that this
his
woman must have?
decision.
Which
If
one?
they say spousal support, and then it just says okay, fine.
But
spousal
all your
support is in
accounts,
card.
all your bank accounts.
Yeah, no, you can't have access
Ah.
to all my money.
Must
I'm
have
sorry.
Yeah,
one.
she's got files on him, so he's just
Maybe magic. Maybe
It's
she
magic.
used magic
Some
on
voodoo.
him.
some booty.
It's what?
That's how this one, no?
Just a Ramaphosa.
Speak. think you're greedy.
You must check under his fridge or under the bed. There's something.
There's a spell there. Something's going on.
And did you see Buntle? She was dancing with the pregnancy. With the
She's
baby.
always dancing. What dance now?
That's good, isn't
Buntle,
it?
don't you know she's pregnant?
She's always dancing. What dance was she doing now?
Buntle,
She was dancing on
Oh.
TikTok. It was trending. And then people were like, yo, stop dancing like this because now I'm telling my husband that I'm lazy. My stomach is so whatever.
Oh.
Now when they see you, they're going to think I'm just being weak or something.
She's
And the
always
pregnant woman were
dancing.
complaining.
Oh, I also did see the comments, and someone was
Yeah.
like, "You're dancing now," and then about 8 o'clock, you're like, "This is a very awkward."
Yeah.
You know,
Come at you'll say what?
to mothers who they understand like, at 8 o'clock what you be telling them.
I had to say,
when you're in
Nes
labor.
Kaka. I
Oh,
did not know what I have. Later on, it's going to be Nes Kaka, please.
Guys, pregnancy is not a disability, man. Can why
That's-
people
How do
act
you
like
know?
that disabled?
No,
Mahlatse
it's
is a
not a
disability.
it's
You're the one
not.
speaking without a child. That day you get it. At 2
Yes,
months,
you wouldn't even be able
sleeping
to.
the whole day.
It's different for everybody.
Yeah.
Remember, if you fall pregnant and you're active, you need to continue staying active. It's recommended.
Yeah.
But if you fall pregnant and you want to go to sleep, no, don't do that. You have to. If you were active before pregnancy, you can be active
Oh,
during
but she
the
was
pregnancy.
dancing like
And
she's not even
also,
pregnant.
they
Wow.
say that your body actually goes back a little bit quicker if you were
Yeah,
in a
active.
fitness. Yeah, if you're like in a fitness journey or something. So yeah, she can continue doing that because her body's used to it.
So she
But
doesn't feel like-
after you fall pregnant and you know taking 1,000 steps a day is a burden, don't
so
try
you're
it.
gonna feel tired
Not-
and lazy.
Yeah, sometimes they have breathing issues. Because, like, angas, the blood pressure and all, it's too much. I don't know that.
Are
mama.
they?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, the
but
baby's gonna be a dancer too. Eh? The baby's already getting dancing lessons.
Yeah.
Already,
Come
you know that would be so cool. No, guys, I can't dance, and you know,
You can't dance.
I can dance also.
guys- so
as a
guys-
teacher, you must dance nowadays.
No,
You guys-
yeah, that's the problem. I think that's why I'm a podcaster now. There's no dancing.
There's no dancing, yeah.
required. There's no dancing required. So it's kind of cool.
She dances when the cameras go off, guys.
Where have
when
you
when
seen
we
me?
wrap up the podcast, she starts dancing.
But who?
I wanted to ask about the relationships. Guys, do you know I was in Mahlatse's house this weekend?
You're gonna talk about my parents on the podcast.
No, not your parents. I'm talking
the
about
weekend?
relationships. Guti,
Okay.
do you think if you're in a relationship with a person, they should visit your home where you grew up so that they can get familiar with your environment and
Aye,
understand?
hey,
you?
At what
100%.
point?
we must get to a
At
point
what point?
first.
100%.
I've known Mahlatse for the longest time, ne? But I went to her house like yesterday, and now I get to understand her in a very it's easier now to understand her because
So you're
from
saying
her
the
house.
boyfriend would understand?
I feel like a boyfriend
he
won't
would
understand her. They'll think Mahlatse she's out of this world. Maybe she's
What?
crazy. Like her standards are too high. But I feel like her standards are not that high.
Oh, you saw a mansion when you went to her
Not a
house.
mention. I saw the love and support from her
Hey.
Oh, you
parents.
saw a lovely home.
No, I saw the
You
love
should
and
have said
support
yes
from
to
You
her
saw
mention.
parents.
a double story.
No,
You
it's
should have
the
said yes to the
love.
mention.
It's the love. It's the love they have for her in her house, and not just her. Everyone in the house, like there's just that warmth. That her house is
So
very
then, how
warm.
does that help the relationship?
Because her
Zinhle,
dad,
just
ne-
tell them the truth. They don't get the context.
that
I'll
dad,
give
no,
them
no,
that dad, ne, that dad
yeah.
when we woke up, ne, her mom and her father, like they were washing her car.
Ha.
I'm telling you,
When
for
I
real.
used to
not her, not her
But
car.
no.
Someone
Not
must
only
wash
her
her
car, not only her car, all the cars in the house. They're like 4 cars, something like that. All the cars, they washed all.
Can
the
I go visit
4
my
cars.
cousin? Been washed.
Yo, guys,
washed.
the love and support. You don't understand. And then the radio was not working.
So do you think the what is not working?
The radio
The car
was
radio.
Of the car.
not working.
So do you
Guys,
think the boyfriend is gonna see that and be inspired to do this?
Yes.
No, you'll be inspired to run.
Oh, you
To
know
run.
what? Wait. Did you mention the
Yeah.
car washing thing on the podcast? I don't think we
Oh.
did.
We didn't. We were talking about it outside.
We're talking
Paris.
about it. Now it
about
makes
us.
sense.
Guys,
Now it
her
makes
parents
sense.
washed
Okay.
her car, and then we left with the car. I don't want to tell you what happened with the car. And then we had to
Yeah.
come back. When we came back, her father, when we have to go again, he's like, "Hey, there's dust." He goes, grab a cloth, and then wiping the car. He's like, "No, remove this dust," and he's doing it. He's not asking someone to do it for her. So I'm like, the love and care in this house is
Okay.
too much.
I think you're onto
much.
something. I think you're
But
onto
what if
something.
the
Now, I-
girlfriend
what?
shows love in another way? What if I don't like watching cars?
But I guess that's why you
Yes.
discuss love. Working. What is it?
Love
Love languages
language,
at the
yeah.
beginning. Now I always say it's acts of service, guys.
Yes, because
I
in your
could
house,
show
look,
love to her in another
By
way.
what?
Because I hate washing cars.
Her love
It
language.
doesn't mean I don't
Yes,
love you.
but
Her love
when
language
you
is-
hate
is
washing the
you
car,
must wash
I get
your
there's
car.
someone who can wash
Not-
the
not
car.
just the
I get
car.
you don't have to
I
do
must
it.
make a plan.
When you hate washing the
Make
car,
your plan, yeah.
you must there's car washes. If you go out, I'm sure you see a couple of
Yeah,
car washes.
if you have
Why don't you
money.
drive the car there and
And
have
go,
it? You can't take my car all day, for example, and bring it without fuel and it's dirty. We enjoy it, I must
The feel no
You know-
dead. Yo,
And
Like,
in her house,
it's-
imagine in her house, she doesn't leave her house with a dirty car. And then when you are the boyfriend now, we
And then
plump.
my father,
yeah,
you know what my
yeah.
father will
Things
do?
are different.
My
Yeah,
yeah, I think they're different. Yeah, I'm not your father.
Yeah,
No,
I'm not your father.
listen though, it's not about that.
I'm your
eh?
daddy, but not.
Yeah,
not a dad.
dead in the bedroom only.
Yeah, not a
Listen,
dad.
I wouldn't call you daddy if you behave like that, Nam. I won't
Yeah.
even use it in
Also,
the
it must be
romantic sense.
end. Being called
So,
daddy
but
must be
now
end.
it's like this. It's okay. This is what I kept saying. It's okay if you don't want to do it. It's okay if you don't want to do it, right? But when other people do it and they do it in front of you, don't worry. Don't get concerned. I can't
Also, that's how it
'Cause
works. So
when-
now I can do
no.
the same when it's you. I
What
can-
am I not doing?
I can get another woman to do something because you don't want to do it.
But actually, you're not dating the woman. What is it that I don't want to do? That depends. What
Maybe
is
you
it?
don't want to do women on top, so it's okay.
How? Why are you
I must,
dating?
when you see other people, don't be. That's
I'm talking about
Hey,
washing
you're trying
cars.
to say something now.
You are talking about sexual
It's the same.
preferences and sexual problems. I'm talking about
preferences.
acts of service here. I'm talking not
It's
sex
still an
and
act of
intimacy.
service.
Yo, service.
Yeah, it is.
Act
Act
of
of service. You
So
woman
because
on
you
top.
prefer being dead, so I can also say what I prefer as well. Well, there's nothing wrong.
Yes, you must say. And if I try meet you halfway, and
That's
then
why you
don't
must
meet me halfway,
compromise, 'cause-
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I can meet someone halfway, but if they don't want to meet me halfway, don't now say when my father gets in, Atoma at a boro le teng rutsi fatshe.
He
Why
does
is your
that.
father doing this in
Ah,
my
so,
house?
this guy
When
can lie. That's nice.
it's like,
bruh.
Nah, you'll feel undermined. Like how
Ah.
you see the table we're using prior. I get it broke one leg. Two people were fixing it, and I believe if her mom was there, she was going to join the. Like
What about my class? What's my
in her
class
house,
joining?
I don't know why the ladies like they treat them so soft.
Oh,
But
the
in
ladies
the kitchen,
don't-
they don't want guys. Now
Oh.
ladies step in.
Do you
when it
see
comes
why
to
I
the
cook
kitchen.
so much?
Oh, no wonder
Yes,
you cook.
that's
You've
why
been
she-
cooking. Yeah?
That's why she
From
cooks
a young
so
age,
much. Because in the house, like Mama Hai, she's like, onyakang mo kitchen.
If
When
you're a guy.
it's yeah, I'm like, utla go direla, Zinhle, do that. Like, because it's a guy. Now
Zinhle is like my parents' seventh child. They didn't want her to leave anymore. They wanted their spinach. Please give them their spinach. Ma, Zinhle's here. She'll bring you. She spoke about the spinach. There was no need. You know, like at home we grow a big spinach, and my mom was like, I want the spinach.
She's like, I'll come with my van. Hi, mama, van.
She's gonna take the entire stock. So Zinhle had the privilege of meeting my parents.
Oh, it's
and
beautiful
spending
there.
a day with them. And next time I'm taking AC and Heli D there. And then when
Maybe
we
we'll
come
watch
down,
cars.
whole
we'll
crew.
And then, hey, they're gonna make us watch the car.
No,
you
you
know they're not your
You'll be
guest.
shocked.
You're
You'll
not
be shocked.
your guest. No
You'll
one's
be
gonna make you
shocked.
watch the car.
I think all of us, Mahlatse, you should invite all
Everyone.
of us, and we'll be able to understand you.
Hausa
guys.
has met them, but he never spent time with them. So
You haven't. Those
He
people
didn't
are
really.
lovely. Yo, those two.
He really didn't. But anyway, guys, we will actually catch you next time, and we'll definitely not talk about my parents again.
Ah,
Wait,
we
wait, wait,
will.
wait.
We need to bring your parents on the show.
Those people are lovely.
We're gonna
guys.
bring your parents to the show
Yeah, we must interview them.
and ask them about Mahlatse when she was young.
The dead, ne? The dead. Yo, the dead likes to gossip. The mom was exaggerating. Put spice. Yo.
This was
They're
spice.
perfect for the podcast.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! But yeah, probably my dad does stutter a bit, which we actually adapted it. So sometimes I do stutter, but he has a.
Oh, I used to have a stutter too. I still have. I think you can hear it. a
Yeah.
little when I
Every
stutter.
now and
Yeah.
again.
But it's much better. Now.
Yeah,
It was worse.
but it
when I
have
was
to be in
younger.
bed. It doesn't be my bed because I don't know Afrikaans. But anyway, guys, we will see you next time. We need to close now, and yeah. So bye, guys.
Ba, ba, ba,
Don't
ba,
be kissing
ba.
each other out there.